This segment is sponsored by New Perspective Financial Solutions. If you are in or maybe nearing retirement, you may be trying to figure out how do you preserve your legacy and pay as little in taxes as possible. All of this said, what do you need to know about required minimum distributions? Joining me now is Tavon Jackson. Tavon is the founder of New Perspective Financial Solutions, a DC-based firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. Tavon, thanks for coming in again.
No problem. I'm excited to be here.
So we really call them RMDs,
Yes.
right? Okay, so people think that the RMD age is what, 70 and a half?
So it used to be 70 and a half, but
Okay.
now they've pushed it to 72. And they're talking about pushing it to 73.
Okay.
So what that means is that's the age that you're required by law to pay the taxes on your 401k.
Oh.
Okay, so a lot of people think that it's 59 and a half or 65. It's actually 72.
Wow.
And if you don't take out the right amount, there's some things that can happen that we don't want.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. Okay, so let's learn more about that. What happens if you don't take out the right amount before you hit that age?
yeah, so the problem is people change jobs throughout their life. And they leave a 401k here, an IRA here, but you still have to take out that RMD. So if you take out the wrong amount, there's a 50% penalty on what you should have took out. So for anybody that has 401ks all spread out, you got to make that calculation, and the old company's not going to tell you how much you need. So it's best to try to consolidate all of these old plans into an IRA, because then you only have to take out one RMD.
I'm thinking of all the jobs I've had.
Yep, got to bring them together.
And people do that for their whole career and life. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what can investors then do with that extra money?
Yeah, so you can do a few things. So of course you can spend it. You can go on vacation, you can invest it, but what a lot of our clients do is they use it to fund a life insurance policy. So let's say you had $1 million. A 401k is the worst thing to leave to anybody, because if you didn't pay the taxes on it, guess who has to pay the taxes? The beneficiary. But if each year you take out money and you put it into a life insurance policy, guess what? You're not paying the premiums your investments are. So when you pass away, not only will your family get your 401k, but they also get the tax-free life insurance policy as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
That's a perfect way to set that up. Is there a way to avoid paying higher taxes as you get closer to your RMD age or at your RMD age?
Well, here's the problem. Nobody knows what the tax bracket's going to be when we're 72. The only thing we know is today. So what you're able to do is if you have a 401k, you can look into converting it into a Roth IRA, which means paying the taxes now while you know what bracket you're in, so it's tax-free for the rest of your life.
We know today.
Yep.
The unknown down the road we don't want to mess with,
Absolutely.
right? Tavon, thank you so much for all the
problem,
advice
no
today. Appreciate it. For you at home, if you would like to learn more about preparing for your retirement, New Perspective Financial Solutions has a great offer. Tavon wants to help protect and continue to grow your money while also helping you create a reliable income stream. So right now, for the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $250,000 or greater, they're offering a complimentary retirement income plan just for you. This will allow Tavon to sit down with you personally or schedule a call to make sure that you are on the right track for a successful retirement. The number to call is 240-335-8366. Again, it's 240-335-8366.